I was YouTube. I was talking to Facebook and I forgot to hit live on you guys. But so many people are spending so much time on stuff that's not important, you guys. What's important is that you talk to as many people as possible. That's what's important. Period, point blank, period, point blank. So what happens is we get caught up in the website, the funnels, the whatever, the look, all of these things that have nothing to do with like nothing. And I mean, they're cool and they're relevant, but you got a lot of people that are out here doing business, making tons of dough, doing things as simple as having conversations. And it's just a numbers game, guys. That's what business is. And so that's what you do. But what happens is we get emotional about what people's responses are. And so you've got to really prepare your mind when you're saying that I'm going to build this business. Who do I need to be to build this business? Right now, in this phase of my business, I'm at this level where I need to build my clientele. Well, I need to gird up and get used to hearing a lot of no's. I need to be okay with getting on people's nerves because I have an opportunity. If you know you have an opportunity that will transform lives, that will impact lives, or if you know that you don't have to be that deep. Like what? You do great nails. Like if you know that you do amazing nails, your job is to just talk to as many people as possible. Everyone is not for you. Everyone is not for you. Everyone is not for you. People are also stubborn and people are also just like whatever. So like they got stuff going on. They're not, it's just a million reasons why they're not for you. Maybe they just got like in a car wreck and, you know, you see them that day and they're like dealing with really what happened with the car. Maybe they just lost someone. So you're taking whatever they say personal and it's just not that moment for them or it's just not the right person. But at the end of the day, your job is to make as many offers as possible. That's what you do when you're building your clientele. Everyone's looking for a shortcut. Everyone's looking for some sexy way. Like, what are you talking about? There are some things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's the basics. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to not be all emotional about this phase of your business because your job is to offer your services and your product to as many people as possible. Their job is to choose yes or no. And so they got to do their job and you got to do your job and you have no control over their job. Therefore, your job is the constant. And so what you want to do, something that I'm doing in my mastermind is I'm documenting everything that I'm doing for this new business and sharing it with them so they can see that what I teach in the mastermind is exactly the same thing you do to build 3 different types of business. A salon business, an internet business, as well as a network marketing business. And so the tasks are the same. And so everybody can stop whining and just understand that you got to put in the work. Now, the word of the week is diligence, and you've got to be persistent. You've got to be willing to show up when you're on your own nerves, and you've also got to not take it personal. You can't put your emotions like that in the business. It's a business. It's not you. It's the business that they're saying no to. It's the offer. Maybe you said it wrong. Maybe, you know, you've got to learn how to whatever. There's things that you're going to have to learn and it's okay. But you have to know that you can't be caring about what people opinions are because you just don't have time for that. You just don't have time for that. You don't. Please just understand that you can't be caring like that. Like, guys, you just can't. For real. You're going to get a bunch of no's and you can't be caring. So talking to some people and they're like, oh my God. You know, and it makes you want to quit. When I first got started, I love when I first started my business. I love the way that I got into this is I went to the grocery store and I passed out flyers. I didn't have any money. I went and I would print flyers at my beauty school. And then when I finally got a little change, because I was making good money in tips at the beauty school, I would save my money. And even when I graduated, I passed out flyers a lot. And I just got used to, before I got out the car, I would just be like, did it get on my nerves? Yeah, it did. First of all, it's Texas and it was hot. Okay. It was super, super hot. And people act like you're a bug or a disease when you walk up to them. And at the end of the day, I can't care because what's not cool is me starting a business and having no clients. What's also not cool is me being a great person that delivers a great service and they don't get to experience it. I have something for you. It's going to be amazing if it's for you, but I have to tell you about it first. I have something that really could change your life if it's for you. I just got to tell you about it. You get to choose, no pressure. It would be a disservice for me not to tell you. You're at the grocery store. Hey, ma'am, you know what? You may have a hairdresser already. Listen, your hair is gorgeous. I would love to assist you. Any maintenance you need. Right now, I have something where if you book in the next 14 days, we actually have this treatment that stops shedding and makes your hair shine on the spot. If you're interested, I'd love to give you my digital card. You don't even need no flyers. Digital card is what? A picture on your phone. That's a digital card, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like that's, let me show you guys. Like, this is a digital card. All you would do is pull up a flyer that you make for free online, and then you say, can I text it to you? Now you have a number. You follow your little who you reach out to, their name, send them a thank you and a cute emoji. They have the flyer. You can follow up to get them in within the next 14 days. You do that consistently. Business is about numbers, guys. That's something that people won't do. You say, what else you got? Okay, what else you got? You just keep on keeping up. That's what I got. Because at the end of the day, it's like you've got to put yourself out there. Period, point blank. And you've got to do it in ways that you can measure. And you also can't care. You just can't care. Don't be wasting time getting emotional. Okay. Now how y'all spending your hours? Are you actually doing like I told you guys? I told you guys to actually map out. Now you can do this in your phone. But I told you guys to just map out what you're doing each hour. Okay, here was yesterday's. And here, I'm going to literally do this with you guys. And what I've realized is that there are actually a couple things now, because I've done them enough, there's a template in place. I'm like, oh, great. This is all going to an assistant. So I'm actually freeing up more hours in my day, making my life so much more easier. And so it's exciting because I'm tracking time. I told you guys to track the freaking time. Track it, track it, track it. If you didn't watch it, go watch Good Tea for Life. Okay, so yeah, I just want to tell you guys, you can't care like that. Get out your emotions. Get your feelings out your business, okay? My daddy used to tell me all the time, get your feelings out your sleeve. That right there actually helps you just keep your head in the game, you know? He's military, so that's where he gets it from. Ladies especially, we get way too crybaby about stuff. And it's just, what are the numbers that I need to hit? What are the actions that match me hitting that goal? I just got to go, and not give up. And if the actions aren't working, revisit what the actions are. Maybe there's another action you need to add. You know, you always can revisit, right? Write it down. Exactly. So anyway, I'm going to talk to my mastermind about what I'm doing, but I wanted to talk to you guys and let you know that you can't be caring like that when you're building your clientele, because you're going to get when you're building clientele, being told no is the most thing. That's what you're going to get for the most part. Period, point blank. That's what you're going to get. Being told no. So you got to get used to that and be okay with it. It's not about you. They're not saying no to you. They're just saying no right now. And that's okay. Okay. That's it. That's my announcement. You cannot care. You must keep pushing, and you must keep doing the things, the daily activities that will produce a clientele for you. Okay. And then just delete all the other stuff that has nothing to do with your goal, darling. The end. I love you. Peace.